What's up, guys? We're back with another video. In today's video, is this part 11? Yeah, part 11. We're playing Dynasty mode, and today is also my birthday, so yeah. Let's check my recruiting real quick. Anything? I'm gonna give him some recruiting. Add action, schedule visit. Let's go, guys.
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome everyone to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the UCF Knights, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blocker. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So the UCF Knights offense will take the first swing of the game. And we've been really eager to see this matchup, this quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal now, this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback.
Oh, I also have a different defense, but yeah.
As good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
Power football with the run. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Jackson will throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Knights send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Touchdown, Red Raiders! The whole thought process is just get the ball back, and what will we do on offense? And the special teams takes care of that.
What a great job by the special teams unit, making a big-time play. Listen, the offense was going to get the ball reached. Yeah, I get you, but they got this taken care of. Take the punt return, make a few guys miss, take it all the way to the house. Really good execution on that punt return.
Coming out with it, it's Farmer. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They punted on the opening possession of the game. Might still have a few plays left on that opening script. Catch in the middle, it's Wade.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play could put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind.
The Knights can really attack on this second and short. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. At the 45 on his way. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level...
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Man, you think you've got the defense reeling. You just hit him with a big one. You're going to do it again, and instead, sack.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity, too, because you deliver the haymaker the play before. You got your opponent on the ropes. You're swinging for the fences on the next play, trying to deliver the knockout shot. You can't keep your QB protected. Nice job answering by the defense.
The play action fake. Bringing the heat. Got him downfield. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
It's hard right now on defense. You got the lead, and you're not expecting the opponent to run it as much as they've been doing on this drive. So run, 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 and now you're wanting to be aggressive. You're wanting to play downhill, and on that third down, you see...
Just plowing ahead. And he runs...
How am I playing this bad?
Touchdown, UCF! Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense will take the field for the first time. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though, and David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate.
Sends it downfield. Catch inside the 25. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Morton. Into the end zone. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
This This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Quarterback on the keeper. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
Rushes on him. Going to try to get it himself. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. The Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. The last time they punted, it went back for 6. Hauls it in, looking for space. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. They'll try the run. Powers through the defender. In a world of trouble from the start, and a massive loss on that play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Fires it down the seam. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. I mean, not only were those two guys not on the same page, I don't think they were in the same playbook. They barely looked like they were on the same team. Now it's 3rd down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's got it along the sideline. This defense giving up ground, and he's finally knocked down at the 26. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work.
3:25.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Turning it on. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. And the Red Raiders have this offense rolling.
Ringo. Cobra.
They just keep firing. Here comes the heat. He'll be wrestled out of bounds at about the 7-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass, it's Morton. Got his man out of the backfield. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop.
And the sack all the way back at the 5. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They lost ground on first down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. Might be looking to run. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
I love the way this defense is fighting down here close to their own goal line, right? They get a sack on the first play. Great coverage on the second one, knocking it away. Here comes a huge 3rd down. Can they do it again? Can they come up with another big one?
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown.
They ain't playing no more. That's that timeout.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Trying to pound it in. Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the 2-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Offense in a bunch formation. He'll try the left side. Finds a little space. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up of 6. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. The Knights can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll keep it on the ground. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Caught near the sticks. It's Hughes. The Knights are in the hurry-up. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So 1st down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on 2nd down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking for a crease. It's Nixon. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Knights will send out the punt unit. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Might be calling a hot route. Back to throw, it's Morton. Looking left. He's got it. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Hit as he throws. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football.
Throws toward the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
Are we serious right now?
Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Jackson going to throw it. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Knights will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really...
He's taking the shot. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Fires to the big fella.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Got it in the middle, it's Carter. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it first and 10 at the 31. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. That's caught. It's Joyner. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Looking downfield on first down. He'll take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
Flips it out on the screen. Inside the 45. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. Touchdown, Red Raider. A great catch and run for 6. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Bounced right back to them.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Jackson will throw. Fires to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Lubbock. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Jones AT&T Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on first down. Looking for a huge play. He's got it inside the 25. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. The pitch. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13.
Man, this guy has had a tremendous season. When you're getting mentioned for the Heisman Trophy as a true freshman running back, that is absolutely insane. And you've seen it all throughout the years. The big plays, the explosiveness, the speed. This guy has been unbelievable.
It's first down from the 11. On the option. Now the pitch. Touchdown, Red Raider! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
I think it's easy to say, run the option, run the option. Well, you got to be able to see it quickly and make quick decisions. Nice job by the QB, getting the ball to his playmaker. He catches it, he can do the rest, takes it to the house for 6.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll go right back to him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
I think the offensive coordinators are there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And I wish I could bring you some hope, but man, this defense, again, you know, they already got the lead. They got their ears pinned back. They're rushing the quarterback. I know this one's over, but offensively, let's find a way to protect our guy, put something together. Maybe we find a way to make this respectable at some point in the football game.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just
catch inside the 30 and still running. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. An explosive Explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Now on the option. Quick toss. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
Trying to run, it's Joyner. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. And the Red Raiders are threatening on 1st and goal. Looking for a man. It's Morton. Got it behind the line. It's Joyner. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. And he uses the old bank shot.
Oh, fire.
Off the left upright and get it through somehow. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Burke.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender there closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
The Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed.
There he goes. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for it. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
Finds his man. It's Burke. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Jackson gonna throw it. Here's the pressure. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Knights line up to punt it away.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Knights will punt this one away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great...
Trying to burn this defensive back. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The offense changing the play. Pocket breaking down. Takes a hit as he fires.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up.
Going to take a shot at this DB. Grabs it inside the 15. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Red Raiders. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so... It's a fake. Holder looking to throw. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it out. It's Farmer. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. He'll keep it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
There's 3 Big Ten teams.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th.
By the way, it's 5 o'clock.
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza.
Get up. I'm done with this. Come on, triple. Yes! Triple. Not a right edge rusher that I recruited. I recruited a 5-star edge rusher.
Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all.
He turned into a left
and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense.
Why are there different cover 2 men?
Because nothing really going on the ground.
There's one that's a dime rushing, and there's one that's a dime normal. There's one that's a 4-2-5. What's the difference?
That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
See, nickel.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like, understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline. They try to sneak the screen in. They were ready for it.
He's going to start running this ball.
The Knights will punt it away on 4th down.
Put the power stick on. I'm going to run this ball back to the 1-yard line. Where's the 1-yard line? It's about right here. It's the 4. Watch me run this whole thing. On the 4-yard line.
Texas Tech has it back.
I form. You gotta go strong stretch. Watch it. Watch this. Watch this. Blow. Watch me blow through this whole thing. Boom.
The give to the back.
And never mind.
Found some space and crosses the 10 out to the 11. It's a pickup.
I got no blocks.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down.
Do it again. Watch. Boom.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
Yep, 1st down.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the ground with the back. Past the 1st down marker and still running. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. side. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. He's got 93 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Off the play fake. Made a defender miss. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Red Raiders trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Calls his own number. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And we knew this offense was good, man, but seeing them in person,
Strike a
now
pose.
I understand why they're a top 10 offense. Week in, week out, so many different
All right,
ways
guys.
to compete from so many different angles. Undefeated is still
Oh,
an undefeated squad
check 'em out.
moving forward with all of their dreams in front of them.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Washington is trailing right now, but I'm old enough to remember the 2001 season where UW won the Rose Bowl and nearly won a title. If that group could find a way, there's hope for this team. They're trailing by just 2 to Purdue. Your boy KC has you covered here in the studio.
Cover to contain, because I really want to get an interception.
Big Ten battle.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll do it himself. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Using his legs, it's Joyner. He's loose at the 15. Breaks into the open. Inside the 40. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
And obviously, if you're going to be in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy, you got to be putting out big stat games week in, week out. He's been doing it all season long and obviously had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again here today in a game where a lot of Heisman Trophy voters, they're watching this one.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Out of the gun, the inside give. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
Towards the back is incomplete. It's now 4th down and goal.
So on 4th and goal, already with the lead, but they'll try to salt this thing away with a touchdown. Back to throw, it's Morton. Release to the back. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
It's too easy like that. 50 points.
Already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
How in the world did he miss that?
That keeps the score. Texas Tech.
They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? That might be overdue.
How do I miss that?
The return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Under fire. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He wants a big play here late. And the ball falls to the ground, incomplete. The game
Well, that's it, guys. Well, UCF sucks. We all know. They only scored 1 touchdown, and that was in the first. We played bad too, but we still got the dub. 57-7. We played bad. We were supposed to score 60. Brrr.
It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster.
Let's go see what our new rank is. Right now we were 5. Who got Romolio Height has said. Brent Morton has set the Texas Tech single-season passing touchdown record. Oh my God. Brent Moore has set the Big 12 single-season passing touchdown record. Thank you. All right, now let's advance next week. You broke a record in every single week. See? Romello Height, Defensive Player of the Week. And see who's the Offensive Player of the Week. Quentin Joyner, Big 12 Offensive Player of the Week. Quentin Joyner, National Offensive Player of the Week. Oh, we got a bye week this week, so yeah. We're number 6. How did we drop if we won? Did Georgia lose, and that's why they lost 42-34? And And then had it. We won. How did we drop? That make no sense. Oh well. I guess I'll just see you on the next video.